It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Young working from the gun. He finds Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action now, Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Escapes the pocket. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here we go.
To throw here on first down. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
18, Pioneer. Set up. 79 Bronco. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motion man right is Slayton. Through the defense, he's past the 20. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 now. Into the hands of Campbell. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Running once more with Brooks. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. They'll come up 1st and 10. Young on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Again, it's Brooks. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. The Giants using their first timeout. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that will add to their score.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Trap 60, Trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Airing it out to start this drive. Forced out to his right. He's running with it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 back. Let's go now.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He has the first. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3rd down run with Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. Connects with Cook. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Bobcat. 60. Take over.
They are throwing it again. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Evans now to return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Nearly an interception on that play. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Young. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Another try following the sack. Connects with Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Okay, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that takes them to 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. Cut near the goal line. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Sanders runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Man in motion here. Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cook calls it in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
65, Cat, 65. Let's go.
From the 19. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On the set.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Check. Hurt.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Go. Mustang 19. Hut.
Pass play now. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Blackshear on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young throwing here. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
It's 1st downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this, but just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Brooks on the give, headed right. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's go now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legat's way there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
2nd and 13. Connects with Cook. And he's brought down after a short gain. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants find a way to tie it late. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
To throw. Fits it through the middle. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2. Oh, look at this, trying to surprise him with an end around. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Street. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
They send a man in motion. Now to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
79 Bronco. Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go Street. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Mustang 19. 19 Lion.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the